What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I have a video for you that was requested. It's a video I've been dreading making for a day or so now because it is my books I have not colored in at all video. And it's going to be damn near my entire collection video. So it's a hassle dragging all of them out and putting them all back, as I'm sure people with big collections already know. But we are here. I'm gonna do it. And hopefully you guys like the video. Before we get started, I just want to quickly say that this is an adult-only coloring channel. It is not intended for children. Alright, so let's get started because this is going to be a long video. So if you need to pause and go get a drink or use the bathroom, please feel free to do so. And we are going to start with this one. Actually, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Alright, so this is the Art of Coloring Disney Animals, 100 Images to Inspire Creativity and Relaxation. I'm not doing flip throughs. I will quickly flip through it, but that is about it. There's too many books to go through. Some of the books do have flip throughs on my channel. If there is a book you see that you would like a flip through of, just leave a comment in the comments below and I will gladly get that flip through for you. Alright, the next one I have is a Mythographic Paradise. And this one is illustrated by Fabiana Atanasio. And you know what? I'm not sure why I have not colored in this yet. I don't know why I haven't colored in any of these books. Some of them are because you can't use markers because they're double-sided. And I wanted to wait until my pencil skills were a lot better. A lot better before I colored in them. So that's one of the reasons for some of them. But I have colored in a Kirby book already, even though it was only Worlds Within Worlds and that one's not as detailed, but I have colored in a Kirby book, so maybe I will just go ahead and color in one of these. So this one is Enchanted Castles by Fabiana Atanasio, and she is actually bringing out 2 more in the Mythographic series, and they will be coming out next year. And that is that one. The next one I have is Alice in Wonderland coloring book by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. This is actually the only one of Jasmine's books that I haven't colored in yet. Again, I'm not sure. I think with this one, it's just hard for me to pick which page to do. And so I'll go through it and I'll be like, oh, I want to color that. Or maybe I should color this one. And I can't make up my mind, so I just pick a different book. So there's that one. Then I have my Hanna books that I haven't colored in. It's not a lot, but it's probably more than it should be because, I mean, it's Hanna. So the first one is Mermaids, Fairies, and Other Girls of Whimsy. And I think this one, I think with the Hanna books, I just haven't gotten around to coloring in these ones. I've colored in her other ones more. So this one is Sweet and Simple Whimsy Girls. Then I have A Whimsy Girls Christmas. I haven't colored in this one because I got this book after Christmas of 2019. And I'm a weirdo and I like to color seasonal stuff in the time when it is. So it wasn't Christmas anymore. And so, yeah, I just told myself I was going to wait until this Christmas. So I'll definitely be coloring this in this book this year. So it will not be on the books I have not colored in list for long. And then I have Steampunk Darlings. Okay, and then my next pile is Romantic Country. And I can just hear the person who requested this video probably going, what are you doing with your coloring life and you haven't colored in Romantic Country yet? I haven't. I mean, when I first started coloring, which was not that long ago, it was only last year, but I was not at first attracted to the Romantic Country books in the first place. I was like, I don't. Then I have Romantic Country, the second tale. I haven't, to be honest, I haven't even gone through these books and looked at every page to see, you know, like all of the images. Like, this is a Christmas page, right? Yeah, this is a Christmas page double spread, and I didn't even know this was in here. Oh my God, it's so horrible. All right, and then, God, I can just hear people again. My Kirby books. I'm just gonna say this now. I don't have all of his books, and the only book of his that I have colored in is World Within Worlds. So this is Anamorphia, Sea and Sky. Then I have the actual Anamorphia. Then I have Imaginemorphia. Then I have Colormorphia. Phantomorphia. I don't feel like that is about to fall. And Mythomorphia. I think this is one of my favorites of his besides World Within Worlds. Then I have this one, which is Crayola Signature Coloring Book, lyrics by Lennon and McCartney. This cover is the reason I wanted this book, because it's, I don't know, I just like it. Some of them are already colored. Take them out and frame them. And I have this one, which is probably really shiny because of the cover. Sorry about that. Well, there goes one of them. Then I have Whimsical Escapes, which is also by Crayola. Then I have the Disney Dreams Collection by Thomas Kincaid. I have not colored in this because I do not want to ruin the pages. This is one of the books where I really refuse to color in it until I know that I can make the pages look really nice with pencil, because I love this book so much. Then I have this one, which is Disney Princess Tales to Finish. And I have this one, Disney Princesses 60, whatever that says. That is not in English, and I don't speak of whatever language that is. I'm not even gonna flip through this one. Just flip it this way. I'm not sure why I haven't colored in this. I think there's just so many books to color in, and it's so hard to choose that by the time I'm done arguing with myself of what to color in, I don't have the motivation to color no more. That's what it is, I think. And then when I do, I'll just grab for books that I just color in all the time. Oh, this is the Disney Villains book. Alright, so I'm gonna put these ones away and grab another stack, and I will be back. Alright, so I am back with another huge pile of books. Again, this is so embarrassing of how many books I have that I have not colored in. Like I said, it's practically my entire collection. Alright, so I have Spellbinding Images, a grayscale fantasy coloring book by Nikki Burnett. Okay. Then I have Inklings 3 by Tanya Bond. And if any of you have any of these books and want to do a buddy color, I have found that when I have buddy colors lined up for anything, it motivates me to color them quicker. So if you have any books that are the same that you haven't colored in either, or maybe you just want to do another page in them and you want to do a buddy color, please leave a comment, because that will motivate me to color in any of these hundreds of books. Well, not hundreds, but any of these books that I have not touched yet. This one is Whimsical Wonders by Julia Sperry. Then I can't believe how many Camellia Angelkova books that I have that I haven't colored in. This one is 50 Halloween Mandalas. This is one that's actually been really popular this Halloween season. And it is on my list to color in. Some of these Halloween books are. This one is 50 Dream Catchers to color. Then I have 50 Romantic Mandalas and Heart Designs. Then I have 50 Amazing Mythical Creatures. I actually thought that I had colored in this, and then I flipped through it, and nope. Then I have 50 Swirly Mandalas. I have 50 Summer Miniatures. Then I have 50 Autumn Miniatures, and this is a book that I will be coloring at some point during the Halloween and fall time, because this book is uber cute, and it's another one that's been going around right now. All right, then I have another one that I'm supposed to be coloring in, Nice Little Town Halloween. She just brought out Nice Little Town Santa's Village that I want to get, and will hopefully actually color in. Then I have Nice Little Town 4. Nice Little Town 6. And I'm so, like, I love sweets. Not necessarily to eat, but just the way they look and stuff. So this macarons and cupcakes and this little ice cream with the waffle cone, that's one of the reasons why I got this one, because I thought it had food in it, or it was like sweet themed or something. This seems like, so there's that one, which is the cover image, but I couldn't find one that had a lot of food in it. Maybe I'm not looking, I don't know. Okay, now I have Magical Mermaids, Myth, Legends, and Lore. This is a Deborah Muller book. Whoa. And this is another one I need to color in. This one is, I believe this is her newest one, and it is Graveyard Queens. Then I have Space Girls and Aliens. I kind of hope Jackie doesn't watch this video, because she's going to be like, what are you doing? You haven't colored in that one yet? Come on, come on, come on. Then I have Gypsy Dance. This one is actually a pretty thick book. And I really like the images in here. I don't know why I haven't colored in this one. This is making me depressed, guys. Then I have this one. This one is Misfits, a fairy coloring book. This is number 4. Oh. Then I have number 5, which is a nautical coloring book. And I have number 8, an alien coloring book. I thought I had 4 of these. Ooh, there's Chichen Itza in the back. I guess I don't have 4 of those, unless the other one's somewhere else. Then I have One Color Mosaic Carpets coloring book, and this is believed by Sun Life Drawing. Yes. Alright, then I have Fadorable's Fantasy Tea Party by Selena Fennick. Then I have Fadorable's Sweet and Simple. And I have Fadorable's Cute and Creepy. And this one, I'm hoping I will get to color in before the Halloween stuff is over. Then I have this big one. Hopefully you guys can see the whole thing. It's the Book of Beasts, Color and Discover. This would probably be a really good book to use watercolors in, because they can be one-sided as long as you don't mind covering like any bleed through on the little information on the back. There's that one. Then I have Gnomes in the Neighborhood that I was supposed to have colored in September for, so shameful, for the color along that I was hosting. But I didn't get around to this book. They're so cute. Okay, I just want to know why all the girl gnomes got Dolly Parton. Never mind. Forget it. Anyway, there's that one. Then I have Mermaids in Paradise. Gosh, those books are thick. Then I have, I don't know what they did to my book, but I was not happy. The Dr. Seuss coloring book. I should color this double page spread. My boys would like it. They like Dr. Seuss and Cat in the Hat. Then I have Nickelodeon, The Splat G's. Then I have another Mythographic. This one is Aquatic by Joseph Cadenbang. See, some of these little details are like super tiny. Anyway, there's that one. Then I have Fairy Tales by Emily Liedel Oberg. And I don't have, I do not have Sagar Oxedner, unfortunately. I'm hoping, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that somehow it gets put on to Amazon around Thanksgiving or Christmas the way it was last year, because if it is, I'm buying it. Somebody told me that they were gonna get it for me for Christmas, which is why I didn't buy it myself last year, and I'm hoping that I didn't just screw myself out of the book, because this one is Edgar Allan Poe, an adult coloring book by Odessa Begay. Never mind me, I'm just thinking to myself out loud. Had they told me that they were not going to be able to order my book when they said they were, I would have bought it myself. But I should have known, because said person is unreliable a lot of the times anyway. So I guess it's partially my fault. Anyways, on to the next book. I have Botanicum, and this is the special edition coloring book. I guess this one has more images in it than the other one, whatever the regular version is, or the regular edition. And I will be having another book be coming that will be added to this. Haven't colored in my book yet, and that is Twilight Garden. Then I have Flora. Then I have Beatrix Potter coloring book. This one is really cute, and this one is single-sided, other than this little thing here on the back that tells you what the name of the picture is, I guess. So you can pretty much use anything in this book. The paper seems really nice too, but I got it specifically for the Peter Rabbit ones. Then I have Dragonology. Which is another single-sided book, as long as you don't mind bleed through on the description of the little dragons on the side here. Then I have the Tokidoki coloring pad. It opens like a book. And the pages are like this. Then I have my Hanna Karlzon. Can I just say, I started out with her when I had her books. I hadn't colored in any, like a month ago, or maybe a month and a half ago, I hadn't colored in any of these books. And now I'm only down to 3 that I haven't colored in, which I have to say I think is pretty good. Other people might not think so, but I do. That one is Summer Nights. Then I have Seasons. Which I might have to look in here. So there's that one. And then Magical Dawn. Which is funny, because this is her first, not her first book, but this is the first book of hers that I bought, and I still haven't colored in it. I colored in I believe I colored in Midnight Masquerade before I colored in anything else of Hanna Karlzon's. Alright, so that is the last stack, or that is the last book from that stack. Again, I will be back with some more. Yes, there is more, unfortunately. Oh my god, I need to get to coloring. I need to get to coloring because this is just shameful. So I will be back with more to show you. Alright, we are here with our final ginormous stack. So this here is Forest Land, and it is by Coloring Book Cafe. I'm actually thinking there's a couple of books that I might take out of my collection and do a giveaway with, because I probably will not ever color them, and Forest Land is probably one of those. So this is Enchantresses, a fantasy coloring book. Enchantresses and Fair Folk by Monica Galvan. And I have In Love, Romantic Grayscale Coloring Book by Rachel Mintz. This one is super cute. Then I have Broken Circles 2. And then this one, you do get 2 copies, excuse me, on each of each page. You get one on a regular white background and one on the black background. Then I have the Sunshine Hobos coloring book, Lacy Sunshine Presents by Heather Valentin. And I think these are really cute. This one's name is Jojo, so I had to get this one when I was looking through Heather's books. Oops, that was loud. Then I have Believe Artist Coloring Book. This is another one I probably will not color in. So I'm gonna have to be taking these books out because I don't want them to just sit here, take up space, when there might be somebody out there who would like to have it and color in it. This one is Fantasy Kingdom by Juliana Emerson. Then I have A Million Mermaids by Lulu Mayo. I have A Million Bears. I have A Million Unicorns. And A Million Books I Haven't Colored In. So I'm just gonna do it like this. I have all of Lulu Mayo's books, and the only one I have attempted to color in is the A Million Owls. So this is the cat's one. We're gonna make it easy because she has a million of the A Million books. This is the sloths and the dogs. They're so cute. Okay, then I have Escape to Oz, a coloring book adventure by Good Wives and Warriors. You know what? I think one month I might want to do a color along of The Wizard of Oz. This is Stained Glass Coloring Book, Flower Designs. This is one I definitely will not color in. I've had this book for a while, and it is not what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be one of the books that, I think it's Dover that has them, where the paper is see-through, and that's not what this was. So that is going for a giveaway eventually. Then I have, I'm not sure how you pronounce this. I've heard it pronounced, I don't even remember how they pronounced it. That's how weird it sounded to me. I call it Serenaya, but it's by Christina McAllister. And I haven't colored in this one because I think these images are gorgeous. And I really want them to be pretty. And I've attempted to color in it a few times. I've pulled it out and I couldn't get it together in my head of what I wanted to do with the page. Then I have Espiritus, also by Christina McAllister. And I love that there's the black backgrounds. Then I have The Golden Girls, 100 Images to Inspire Creativity. I don't really like how many wallpaper style pages there are in here, but I love The Golden Girls. I used to watch The Golden Girls when I was little with my mom, and so I just love them. Sophia is hilarious. They're all hilarious in different ways. And so these images here that are actual pictures, you know, eventually I will color. So, you know, I can just always not do the wallpaper ones. And since there is so many, if I really wanted to, I probably won't, but if I really, really wanted to, I could use marker in here and not have to worry about the back. Then I have the official coloring book for Orphan Black. If you have not seen this, I highly recommend this show. It's really good. It is on Amazon Prime. Then I have the Titanic coloring book by Dover Coloring, or Doyer. What the hell does that say? Dover. Then I have Enchanted Fairies coloring book by Josephine Wall. One of the reasons why I love her so much is because we share the same name, but the other reason is her images are gorgeous. I mean, look at these. I love her stuff. Alright, then I have Alice's Adventures in Wonderland coloring book. And this one here, Frightlin's Halloween. I really want to color in this year. I ordered this last year from what is this? Color in Heaven. I always get Color in Heaven and Creative Haven mixed up. I ordered this last year from Color in Heaven, and it got here the day before Halloween. And I was like, you know what, it's too late. Tomorrow is Halloween. I had to work the next day. So I was just like, I will color in it next year in October. And we're already almost halfway through and I haven't colored in it yet. So the next books are my Creative Haven books. I have not colored in any of my Creative Haven books. So I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't know. So this one is Futuristic Worlds by Josh Carrington. I really like this one. The images are so unique and weird, and I just love them. There is a flip through of this book on my channel if you want to check that out. Then I have Circular Cities by David and Legina Bodo. And if you can't tell what the city is just by some of the images, it does tell you on the opposite page what it is. And I have Best Dressed Pets by Marjorie Sarnett. This one is so cute. Oh my gosh, I love that one. I need to color in these. It's just not enough time in the day, not enough days in the week, and there isn't enough time. Oh, this one is Wine Time, Uncork and Unwind by Joe Taylor. Then I have USA Whimsy by Jessica Mrzokowicz. Hopefully I said that correctly. I have Romantic Country Scenes by Teresa Goodridge. I have Day of the Dead coloring book by Marty Noble. And this is the one that came out this year, Celebrate Day of the Dead. It is David Edgerly and Chris Edgerly, the Edgy brothers, I guess they go by. Designer Desserts coloring book. And this is the one that didn't have, oh, by Eileen Miller. For some reason it didn't have it on the cover. These desserts look so good. Then I have Delicious Whimsy by Jessica Mazurkowitz again. Alright, then I have Sherry Baldy, My Besties of Oz coloring book. This one is a Halloween Adorable Besties by Sherry Baldy. This one is new. That's why I haven't colored in this one, okay? I just got it. Then I have, there's quite a few in here actually that are newer books, which is part of the reason I have not colored in them. This one is Sherry Baldy, My Besties, Flower Town, Hatville. Then I have Fantasia. I'm not even going to pronounce his last name correctly, so I'm not going to attempt to. But I'm sure y'all know who this is. Everybody knows this book. And here are my non-colored pages. And I have The Ink House by Rory Dobner. This one is Joanna Basford's Joanna's Christmas. I got this one a few months back because the price had dropped down to like $7.50 on Amazon. So I snatched it up. That way I could have it for Christmas time. So I do plan on coloring this in December. Then I have Letters to Live By. This does not have an illustrator or publisher. I have no idea who makes this book at all. This one is Skulls. It is a Black River Arts book, and the illustrator is, I always forget his name, Karlzon Douglas. And I have this one, Black River Art Presents Sugar Skulls, also by Karlzon Douglas. This is my favorite one of his that I have because of this. I'll actually show you some pages in here. I want one too. Okay. The pictures in here are gorgeous. All right, then I have all of the Beauty of Horrors. So this is number 1. And this is 2. Jesus, what did I get myself into with these books? This is 3. I'm not even gonna lie. I know a lot of people are afraid of clowns, but these clowns are one of the reasons why I wanted this one. That little demon baby is creepy though. So that one is 3. 4 is not on this list because I have colored in that one. I had to color in 4. I couldn't do it. Alright, this one is The Beauty of Horror, Ghosts of Christmas, a holiday spectacular. This one is a lot smaller than the original. And I will probably color... I like this one because I feel like you can color in it for Halloween and Christmas. So as soon as like October 1st hits, this book can stay out the entire rest of the year if you want. Or the entire year, you know, whatever floats your boat. This one is The Beauty of Horror, Tricks and Treats, a gorgeous Halloween special. Alright, then I have Maja's Fairy Tales by Maja Vandenberg. This one is a really big book. Hopefully you guys can see the whole thing. Then I have Belle Jardin. I probably didn't pronounce that correctly, but you know what? I don't speak Italian. Okay. Getting closer to the bottom. Still got a few to go though. This one is Unicorns and Mystical Creatures by Ben Crafta. Ooh, is that a witch? Oh, where did it go now? Sorry, people. She is a witch. That would be good for Halloween to color. So some of these pages are glow in the dark, which is really cool. And they do glow in the dark because I've gone into a dark bathroom and turned the light off. Alright, then I have Chibi Horror by Jade Summer. Definitely not doing a flip through of that one because everybody has seen all of Jade Summer's books. This one is Animal Town by Coloring Book Cafe. This is one of their newer ones. I really wish they wouldn't put the thumbnails in the front of the book, but I guess that's how they like it. This is also by Coloring Book Cafe, which is Cute Monsters. This one is The Fantastic World of the Brothers Grimm, illustrated by Forrest Diver. This is a Julia Rivers book. Then I have a Color by Number, Witch Fantasy by Color Questopia. And I have one more of theirs that I have not colored in because all of the other ones have been colored in. This one is Halloween Horror by Color Questopia. And actually I have colored in this technically, but it was a sample, so I'm not counting that one because it wasn't part of the actual, what this book was supposed to be. It was just a sample. This one is Gnome's Coloring Book. I think this is... oh, you know what? I think this is one that I couldn't find. Yeah, I couldn't find like the illustrator or the publishing information or anything like that. There's some really cute pages in here. Stuff for Christmas, stuff for fall. I have Benny Blue 2 by Christine Karen. He is just so stinking cute. Then I have Storybook Darlings by Kelly Horton. I don't know why, but I really like the artists that do their girls, like the big eyes. Then I have Little Darlings, also by Kelly Horton. And the last one, finally, is A Nordic Niece Hughes. And that is all. Like I said, damn near my entire collection of books that I have, period. But since I have them kind of out here and there, sort of, what I'm actually going to do now is I am going to be filming my completed coloring pages of all time video. It's one I've been wanting to do for a while, and since I'm doing this one, I might as well knock out that one too. So stay tuned for that. But if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see all of you lovelies in the next one. Bye!